Semi-final. Hyderabad. अरे बहुत जगह. Between the Hyderabad Super Blasters and the White Walkers. The White Walkers again have a very good record, especially playing the knockouts. The semi-finals, both teams have so much to play on the line because one mistake and you won't have any opportunities to correct it. 2 months we have traveled thick and thin, and here we are with a much awaited semi-final, and as usual it is Dinesh getting that shape, getting the ball to hold his line, swinging the ball away. More sort of a natural outswing bowler, Dinesh. What a way to start. Dinesh, Rashekar, these will be the important bowlers as far as the ranks, as far as the team's ranks, the White Walkers are concerned. Again slashing at that. It is Muzaffar Lala. Afzal who makes his way, and Mazhar, it is surprising. Yaba had to be that man who had to open. He has opened for them throughout that season, but not to be today. But two dangerous men in the lineup, this Yaba and Muzaffar. Well, it's a huge relief this, especially for the White Walkers, realizing that there is only one man to reckon with. Oh, Mazhar, very tentative, standing back. We know Mazhar can bat. That lucky charm for the team. Season number 33, everyone will know the team was completely out against the 12 players. But the way he bounced back was absolutely outstanding. A great 50-run partnership that he staged in the air. The ball will hold in the pitcher, no doubt about that. We've seen the ball moving away. Dinesh bowling a brilliant line so far. Just went past the outside edge of Lala. Not to be far. End of one, it's 3 for no loss. They've had a great match against the Gangsters, wasn't it, the last season, season number 34. How good was that, the White Walkers? We're even going to see them the next season. So good to see the seasons repeating, the teams enrolling themselves and repeating it in the tournament, and always good. Definitely for the organizers and for the entire fraternity at the RCJ. We'll be having, oh, there's a full toss, Rajshekhar. Another strike bowler in the team. Captain Mani, he'll be important for the four today. On paper, this will be a strong side. The Hyderabadi Super Blasters, so good. Oh, the bat face closing there. Wanting it. We just played towards the leg side. Just went straight down the ground. Well, Wahid, it is Wahid more for played for the Avengers. Harshu is another bowler in the ranks. He's not opening right now. I guess we'll be seeing him after that 4th over in the second spell. That Manish will introduce him. Raja will definitely bowl in. That's four! That's through the field. This will be the pattern of Muzaffar Lala. He'll just see out the conditions, which bowler to attack and who.
He's not opening right now. I guess we'll be seeing him after that 4th over in the second spell. But Manish will introduce him. Raja will definitely bowl in. That's four! That's through.
He did get that shape, but that was on the legs. Easy pickings there for the batsman. Again, there you have to be there. That's again nicely played into the gap. Again, nice soft hands. Perfectly the bottom hand. Perfectly. The way the trigger movement will be absolutely perfect, especially the swing of the bat he has got. So good from Lala, isn't it? Whenever you are around the length, he'll be penalizing. But slightly if it is over pitched, the batsman will play. The bowler will pay the price. That's again down the leg side there, and rightly so. We are not seeing any carry through to the wicket keeper. This man will be so important. He forms a bridge. Very heavily reliant, the Hyderabadi Blasters, on this man. He can just turn the game, single-handedly win games. Again, walking down the track there. That is down into the gap. They'll go back for two. Well, Mazhar's role as well, pretty clear, isn't it? They have sent him up. They know he can bat. Muzaffar Lala, what a record he has had. 43 his average. It's a great record that he has. The last few matches, especially the last 5. For 214 runs, 43 his average. And again, as we say, 174. Just look at that. And more the edge, the outside edge. Oh, Rajshekhar, when you're getting a swing, why not a slip? That's how the bowlers invite. Rajshekhar not having a slip, he was getting that swing pretty clearly. The wind blowing, he should have definitely had that slip in place. Now the fielder at short third. Oh, Mazhar can play and he can play shots like this. That's four more. Well, Dinesh, when he swings the ball away, so good. When he gets the ball to hold the line.
In place. Now the fielder at short third. Oh, Mazhar can play and he can play shots like this. That's four more.
In the important match, so good this. From Mazhar as well, just inspired from the bottom hand. Look at this, this is brilliant timing. It won't stop, fielder, it won't. You're absolutely wrong there, that's fantastic timing there. Perfect.
In place. In the important match, so good this. From Mazhar as well, just inspired from the bottom hand. Look at this, this is brilliant timing. It won't stop.
Bit of shape, but on the wrong channel. That was absolutely effortless from Mazhar. Superb batting that, very risky. That's one more, no! Oh! The batsman just that adrenaline rush again. Playing it away, the width was there. This was an absolute straightforward chance. The fielder making a mess of that. Dinesh will not be happy with that. And now he's changing the fielder back. Morsot having a fielder back. Yeah, cover point more. Lala, his favorite shot's this. Favorite shot. Couldn't time that one. What a shot. Beautiful shots in the over. Especially the second one was the best of all from Mazhar. Just a flick of the wrists. And Wait went down the boundary for four. Lovely batting there. That's big! Yes! The connection, very good. And timing even more beautiful. Look at
the wrists. And Wait went down the boundary for four. Lovely batting there. That's big! Yes!
And away she goes. Took the aerial route. It's a wonderful strike. Slightly straighter on this occasion. And just got treated. This is already dangerous probing for the White Walkers. Some great shots already from the batsman. One wrist and one beautiful swing of the bat through the line. He loves to play these kind of shots. Really trust his swing. Trust his instincts more. That's lovely batting. Already Dinesh expensive. 1.5, none for 19. Trying to again play through the line. But the edge. The luck is more.
The wrists. Things more. That's lovely batting. Already Dinesh expensive. 1.5, none for 19. Trying to again play through the line.
Well, was again trying to take the aerial route, wasn't he? Just took the edge. Way she went towards the third man for a boundary. Mazhar, such fantastic shots in that last over. Especially the way that wristy flick he played. Some beautiful shots. Especially towards that mid-on. He absolutely timed it. So effortlessly. Batting beautifully out there. Mazhar enjoying himself. 11 in 7. We know he scalps wickets with the medium pacers. Batting beautifully out there. Well, it's the captain's plea. It's the captain's cry tell. It's 1 wicket and it's a new bowler into the bowling crease now. Realizing Rajshekhar and Dinesh expensive in that first spell. Straight away after 4. In fact, after 3. It's a new bowler we have in play. Now they have a fielder back. Yes, they took a catch. They took a catch. That's needed. That's the reason they have had a fielder back.
Now they have a fielder back.
It's a good breakthrough to have for the White Walkers. Not long. New bowlers bring new dawnings, isn't it? And suddenly the emotion transcending. And straight away it's a new bowler getting a wicket. Well, Mazhar again trying to go big. Trying to keep the momentum going. I guess he didn't see that fielder back there. But this was an easy catch, this. Well, did drop a sitter, isn't it? Mazhar was dropped once, but not to be. Luck won't last all the time. Pardu taking an easy catch. It's a good wicket to have. The first one down for the Blasters, 37 for 1. $37 for 1 it is. The ploy clearly applied out. Now they have a fielder back. It's a new batsman who's into the batting crease. Rafif. Sorry, it is Azmat who makes his way to the centre. Syed Azmat. Well, this man plays more for the Avengers. Averaging decent, averaging 30 in his last few matches. But what a wicket to have. The ploy clearly out there. And it's Nandu who's getting that wicket. A tall bowler. Again, there you go. He's hitting the deck. He's hitting the deck. Field up. Field up. They would want to invite. They would want to make the batsman take that aerial route. It's a good over from Nandu so far. No runs. Can he just finish off the over with a maiden? Straight to the fielder again. Bowling it out quite nicely here. Well, not much of a swing, but the length's pretty consistent from Nandu so far. Has not given the batsman any room to play with. What a great over. What a great start from Nandu. Just that start he wanted, and the momentum. Is that into the gap? Azmat in the end makes it to the crease. He's off the mark. It should have been towards the bowler, and he was running to the danger end, Azmat. But yes, transcending emotions is only one of it. Successful over comes to an end. Nandu gets a wicket in the over. 4 gone, 38 for 1. Well, they say big hit, big impact, isn't it? They were having great big hits, and the impact created by Nandu straight away. And Arshu it is. We are rightly guessing it. He's in the second spell. Well, we normally see him operating in that first spell. Starts off with the new ball. Rajshekhar be given that promotion to bowl up. Well, Zaid is back in action. He is the bridge, isn't it? Well, not to be Zaid. Not to be there. Well, he had to be there. It's a very important match this. That is going for 4 more. Well, in fact, that's the leg byes.
Well, not to be Zaid. Not to be there. Well, he had to be there. It's a very important match this. That is going for 4.
We see this very seldom, Manish, committing these errors. But yes, that's what they want. Runs under the belt. Muzaffar gets a boundary. In fact, the Hyderabadi Black. That's big! That's high in the air. That's 6, yes! The fielder came back. That was full from Arshu. The second 6 from Muzaffar.
Runs under the belt. Muzaffar gets a boundary. In fact, the Hyderabadi Black. That's big! That's high in the air. That's 6, yes! The fielder came.
He loves playing through the lines. A great shot for a 6. That's another wide down the leg side there. The 50 is up for the Super Blasters. Much needed momentum this. Well, he won't stop. He won't stop Ali at any stage. Sorry, Afzal at any stage. He'll attack. That's his natural game, the way he plays. That is the length. That is the ideal length you want to bowl to Afzal. Have a fielder back at mid-on and hit that length. He'll try to go for a big one. We've seen him getting out in that fashion. Not timing the ball well. He has not made his mark so far in this season. Only has 70 to his name. But yet Afzal, we can expect 100 for every match. He's that kind of a player. Trying to guide it there was Asmat. Trying to guide it there. Very lucky for him not carrying it through to the fielder. He should be pretty careful. The batsmen have been getting out very prone, being dismissed in that fashion. Guiding that towards the third man, a dominant offside field. That's in the air. That's there. Oh, Nandu did judge it there. I guess it was Pardo. It was.
Runs under the belt and have been getting out very prone, being dismissed in that fashion. Guiding that towards the third man, a dominant offside field. That's in the air. That's there.
13 in the over from Arshu, an expensive one. 5 gone, 55 for 1. Well, Pardo, the ball was travelling flat. He did make his ground, went towards the ball. Well, again dropping the catch. There you go, just that replay suggesting he did go towards the ball. Again, the ball not sticking in the hand. So important. If the ball's travelling flat, the trajectory has to be understood. These catches are what you want to stick in your hand. Well, 3 catches already going down. Well, Mazhar did survive like this once. Not to be expensive. He got 2 boundaries. And Azmat surviving. And he got a 4 of this. Nandu starting off quite well the last over. Got that wicket, much needed wicket of Asmat. That's big! That's over the commentary box! That's 6! Oh, he was preaching lessons, was Nandu, towards you. But he'll preach lessons to himself now. That's a superb shot again, just walking towards the pitch of the ball. That just sailed into the crowd for a 6. What a magnificent strike. Lala is getting runs in all forms. It's a terrific strike, isn't it? Oh, it's more Uthappa in the shot. Well, Uthappa is the one who plays these brilliant shots, especially walking towards the pitch of the ball. What an outstanding shot this was from Lala. He's really enjoying himself out in the middle. Has been streakier at times. It's got that boundary of the edge of Dinesh. This is absolutely brilliant show from him so far. That is just helped along its way for 4 more. Well, Nandu. Who will preach the lessons for him? I guess at the moment Lala preaching those lessons. He's just repeating the same mistakes. He was full, he's being tongued down the ground. He is on the shorter side. That's just beautifully guided away for 4. Just helped along its way more. Well, 4-6 already, Lala. 42 in 16. 4 4s, 3 6s. What a start for the Blasters. He defines. He's that bridge. He carries a brilliant aura, this man. That aura shines more brighter. This time dances down the track. That's
have been getting out for the Blasters. He defines. He's that bridge. He carries a brilliant aura, this man. That aura shines more brighter.
the pitch of the ball, dance down the track. And a terrific strike from the middle of the bat. That's a tonk. He's under pressure. Oh, just moving away there. Nandu under pressure. This is super ball striking this. That's 6! Yes, that's 6! That's a 50 for Lala. 52 in 18 equals the fastest record. Equals the fastest.
Super ball striking this. That's 6! Yes, that's 6!
6, 6, 4, 4. JB being taken to the cleaners. Well, how good this pull shot was. Beautifully played this. Oh, beautiful bottom hand in this. It's awesome striking this. Well, JB absolutely having no clue where to bowl. It's a magnificent half century this. Oh, missed that there. He roared, he absolutely roared in agony. Oh, could have just guided it. Yes, it was all there for him. The JB gets away with this. This is a friendly full toss. What an over this. Batting of the highest order there. Pure exhibition of shots. Powerful 50 this. End of the power play. It is Lala's power in the power plays. An expensive over again. 21 coming of this. 76 for 1. 76.
76.
Well, 76 for 1 it is. It has been an exhibition from Lala so far. He's on strike. Rajshekhar in for his second over. Is he going to leave? He's not going to spare any bowler. Well, very surprising that no bowler has really gone for that variety. He has absolutely been tonking the ball to all the parts of the ground, isn't it? Loving the pace on the ball. Just been so spectacular to watch Lala. Oh, and a appeal there. Empire says leg buys. At one end we are seeing Asmat just struggling at the moment, 6 of 9. And at one end Afzal just ruling the show. 54 in 20. Raja was taken for some runs in that last over when he faced up Lala. That's good bowling there. That's full. That's really full. As far as Lala is in the crease, the danger will be there. Especially the way he has been swinging through the line, charging down the track. Simply outstanding. Makes room there. No fielder. That's nicely played into the gap. Oh, Lala was just crying it out. Was there a second run there? Well, coming down to the squats. Super Blasters, really very good shot. Here we have great batsmen in form of Emmanuel, Fahim. Well, could they have just sent Fahim up the order? Well, Rabbani, such good players in the lineup. Well, Asmat, could he have just been demoted down the order? They've got such good players as far as the starts are concerned. Pretty important at the moment. They're just cruising, very happy in the way they are playing. Lala's mindset pretty clear. And for 13. True. If the throw was a bit proper, it would have been a very close one. Will Appy make a difference? They want this big wicket of Lala. 55 in 22. Oh, Lala will put it away for 4. That's a serious no ball there. That's an absolute serious no ball. Absolute giveaway this. A lot.
Super ball strike. Will Appy make a difference? They want this big wicket of Lala. 55 in 22. Oh, Lala will put it away for 4. That's a serious no ball there. That's a...
Focus. They are leaking runs. They are absolutely leaking runs. Can the captain just bring in Dinesh for another over or 2? They need this wicket. It's your big bowlers who have to fire on a big day. Ah! Second time that Lala failed. It was there to be hit, wasn't it? It was there to be hit. Only a single down. Too wide long off there. Sorry. Lasmat was waiting for that shot. He's hit it wider of the fielder. Lasmat finding fielders at the moment. And no pace in the pitch, and rightly so. Lasmat did wait for the ball in the world. See how much time it has reached. It took a lot of time for the ball to reach towards him. And that will definitely be encouraging signs for the spinners. Good spinners in form of Firoz. That is 4 more! Oh, he's trying to just guide it there. Again aiming towards fine leg, the ball going towards square there. 2 times lucky, Ayappa here, sorry, Appi. It's the second time that Lala has tried this. Not able to connect that. Oh, another full toss, missing it all together, the batsman. A good over this. 3 times. 3 times lucky for Appi in the over. 8 gone, 89 for 1. Whipple it is. It will be that 4 stump line to Lala. There, that's a wide there. That's a wide there. We have only seen Manish. One streak here. We talk about how good the wicket keepers are behind the stumps. That's one for you. He'll not let the balls go through his hands. Just coming back the last 2 overs. Producing only 17. 73, they were in fact 76 at the end of the 6th over, only producing 13. Lala will want to take. Oh! Again, the catch is dropped. That was more straight to the fielder there. Lala was trying to go over cover. Over cover, he survives. That's a good news for the Blasters. Oh, the inside edge there. They would want to stay. They would want Lala to stay as much as in the crease, because that is the kind of damage he can do. Whipple. His captain would have shouted, but the fielder, the culprit again. Attacking the ball, but the ball not sticking in the hand. There you go, Lala. Not finding that ideal timing. Asma 10 in 16. Strike rate 62.5. He just try to break those shackles. That's in the air. It shall be numbered. No, that's right. That's 1 bounce to the nest there. Lala has been trying those shots. The luck going his way at the moment. He's Whipple removing Lala. That's good length. That's a very, very good length. That's good length for Lala to bowl to. When you're more around the length, It will be that tough for Lala because he loves to play on the bounce, loves to swing through the line. I've seen his compatriots just fly all to the paths. You've seen JB, how fierce he was, Lala. Dancing down the track again into the gap. That's good fielding there on the boundary. Lala wants to go back for two. But the batsman says no. He'll keep the strike. 9 overs gone, 95 for 1. Well, Lala, we see that frustration coming from him. He was not able to ideally find those pull shots, or the ones where he wanted to hit towards that fine leg, wanting to help them along its way. And again, just trying to go clear the fielder more at an extra cover. This was a catch which was dropped. You can't give Lala chances. We know that it will be the new bowler into the attack. Well, the captain wants transcending emotions. He wants transcending emotions. Again the timing not there. Again the timing not there. He wanted to hit it clean. These are some frustrating times for Lala. The last 5 balls, he couldn't connect to the boundary there. You have seen his cries thrice in the last 5 balls. Oh, that's good bowling there. Asmat has been struggling. Has been playing those half-hearted shots. Been moving very, very tentative. Bowlers have been getting the upper hand of Asmat. Wanting to strictly break the shackles at the moment, not finding that at all. The full toss! Is that a no ball again? Yes, it is. Well, Appi it is. This is the second no ball for Appi. It's a huge one. Well, Lala is on strike. A right man to be on strike. Can he get a biggie this time? The last time around, Appi got away. 3 full tosses in that last over. Will just Lala break free? Will he break free? Will he get that boundary which he needs? That will be 4. That will be 1 bounce for an ideal length. Well, a half tracker. That's put away nicely for a boundary.
Lala break free. Will he break free? Will he get that boundary which he needs? That will be 4. That will be 1 bounce for an ideal length.
88. And his strike rate dripped a bit. 100 up for the Blasters. That's high in the air. Yes, that's a spectacular catch. That's a spectacular catch. Well. Big man, big impact. You drop.
Before. That will be 1 bounce for an ideal length. 88. And this strike rate dripped a bit. 100 up for the Blasters. That's high in the air. Yes, that's a spectacular catch. That's a will be 4. That will be 1 bounce for an ideal length. 88.
Sort of catches. Well, timing, absolute great timing there.
Will be 4. That will be 1 bounce for an ideal length. 88. And this strike rate dripped a bit. 100 up for the Blasters. That's high in the air.
In the White Walkers not holding the ball not sticking in their hands this time. This is a great catch indeed. The ball was travelling, which was hit firmly. But yet, he judged the catch to perfection there. Afzal, this is a huge wicket. Sanju taking that catch. It's a very, very important man as far as the batting as well concerned. Is this the wicket? Is this the inroads they were looking for, the White Walkers? But they have a breakthrough. It's 1 or 2 for 2. Lala goes for 68. Wanted these catches to hold, isn't it? Just slipped a bit, but in the end balanced himself quite well there. The balance was so spectacular to watch in the catch. Again, good catches, great catches up there in the season. We have 3 catches being there. Krishnanand is one, Umar the other, who took a spectacular catch against the brothers forever. And this is another catch. 3 catches. Catches of the seasons. Sanju has his name recorded. The great catch for the season. One or two. New man walks into the batting crease. The right hand, the left hand combination. Rafif makes his way to the crease. Very, very impressive record, Rafif. A wicket at a very, very right time. What a wicket. It's a great wicket to have. At quite a very important time. The scalp Lala. He was as well dropped twice. We have seen the ball which just traveled through the slips, making him play on the front foot. The end of 10. It will be 102 for 2. Big wicket of Lala in the over for Appy. హలో అదే ఆ జియో టీవీ అని ఉంటుంది కదా స్టార్టింగ్ ఆ కిందికి నొక్కుంటూ పో. The 103 for 2 it is, just trying to nudge around the corner, the leading edge. Lucky to get away for Azmat there. Sorry, Rafif there. Rafif makes his way to the crease and he's out more so at a very important time. He has to attack. Lala, who did find his timing, appeared streaky in those last few balls. And suddenly, you see the body language and the discipline of the bowlers right up. Appy getting the huge wicket. We see that catch over and over again. Sanju judging that catch to perfection. It was firmly struck. Again, the distance, he didn't get that distance. Just keeping his balance was Sanju there. Running towards the ball. Keeping the balance was very, very important. Taking a very, very good catch. The Super Blasters at one point of time, 247. When Lala was out there, it was that dominance. He was in such striking form. 247 was the projected score. Now it has slipped to that 197. Rafif over 11,000 runs. again. Last 5 matches. Very, very, very good record for Rafif. A very young lad of this age. He would love to just unleash. End of 11. Just that momentum. Just that momentum shift. Which the Blasters want, which the White Walkers wanted. 106 for 2. One and 6 for 2. Cries of catch it. Not to be.
Before. One and 6 for 2. Cries.
Boundary for Rafif. That's high in the air. Trying to go for a big one again. Falling short of the field. Well, Wahid, the chase were similar faces. We're seeing. Does this man play for the Hyderabadi Super Blasters? Sorry, Hyderabadi Avengers. Azmat, very certain that that man plays for the Avengers. Well, Hyderabadi Super Blasters, this mindset will definitely be tested from here on. They're trying to keep that momentum going, especially Azmat, who's the one who's struggling at the other end. Mazhar did get a start today, falling prey to an easy catch. Rafif, his current form has been quite good, averaging over 42 and his best of 52. It was against the Hyderabadi Super Blasters itself. At that time, played for the Gladiators there. That high in the air, Azmat has not at all got his timing right in this knock. He's trying to break free, but at the moment, he's not really getting that He's not really getting that momentum going towards him. Rafif, couple of 30s, couple of 50s in the last few matches. This will be a good thing for him. That is 6! Yes! What a strike into the crowd!
Rafif, couple of 30s, couple of 50s, the last few matches. This will be a good thing for him. That is 6.
Talk about the left-handers, Kalam, who was so brilliant in that Gold Cup final. Just struck some boundaries like this, clean as a vessel. And here's another left-hander just demonstrating the class. The strike that was. 6 to the tally. Faster one. This is what you do. This is what the bowlers are forced to do. Even in that match against the Madhavya CC, where 7 sixes went in the space of 3 overs. Junaid did this. The faster ones. This is what the attack can do. Forces you to change your lines. Azmat! Azmat as well tries to take the aerial route. He's gone. That's struggling in it.
Junaid did this. The faster ones. This is what the attack can do. Forces you to change your lines. Azmat! Azmat as well!
Gaining some momentum. They are making their inroads. That's a very, very good catch on the boundary. That's a very, very good catch. They wanted this. The body language suddenly went up after Lala was dismissed. Just as Krishnanand woke up the millennials, and it is Sanju who's waking up their team. Struggling innings of 15. But Azmat ends. He's gone for 15, 120 for 3. Rabbani it is who makes his way to the crease. Rabbani Rabbu makes his way to the crease. More sort of an experienced lad in the team. Can he just keep that momentum going? Well, end of 12, the wicket in that over. It's 120 for 3. Wicket of Azmat in the over. .120 for 3 it is. We have seen a great shot down the ground from Rafif, the last one. That was just as a clean as. But in spite of that, the catching has just lifted up the spirits. The standards of field back as far as the White Walkers are concerned. Vipul and Abdul just applying those scoring breaks. Well, Appy it was a lucky charm for the team who got that big fish in form of Lala. He posed that dismiss and it has only been 1-6 which was hit. The projected score at the moment 200. Well, 10 and over will ideally get them to 200, lightly so. Well, anything over 12 from here on, 96 runs at 216, it will be a very big score to chase, especially in a knockout. As far as the batting is concerned, the Malli Babu has had a 50 in the start of the season, but post that his form has dipped. So has the form of the White Walkers. It has been the story for them ideally. See this all the time. They did defend. The last time they played against the Gangsters, they batted first, did defend very close. But this has been the same problem. The pattern with even which the Arjunas repeat. They're panned in to play next. The Arjunas. The Arjunas will play against the Avengers next. The match scheduled at 2 o'clock that. Oh, that's an appeal there from the umpire. That's a huge appeal there. Oh, was there?
The Arjunas will play against the Avengers next.
That's out. That's going down the leg. The batsman is completely stayed surprised. What happened? Absolutely. Well, trying to just poke at the ball. Trying to just...
The Arjunas will play against the Avengers next. The match scheduled at 2 o'clock that. Oh, that's an appeal there.
Created for the bowlers. By the bowlers for the team. This is what you want. Spirits. One wicket goes down and suddenly there will be 2-3. And here it is. Post Lala's wicket. This is number 2. 1, 2, 3 for 4, the Super Blasters. 123. 120. The wicketkeeper taking a very good catch, Manish. Judging that catch to perfection, isn't it? He did had to follow the trajectory of the ball there. Nicely taking that catch again. Almost near the stumps. It's a great catch again. That's what happens if one fielder lifts up and it's the entire field, it's the entire team suddenly. The dreams up, the feels up, the spirits are up. The Cyrus makes his way to the crease. Another experienced man. Is this the end of 13? Yes. Success speaking for the White Walkers in the last 3 overs. It's good momentum shift for them. Post the wicket of Lala. The bowlers have earned the success. It's 1-2-4 for 4. For 4 it is. The batsman flexes muscles. That is a big one. That's a huge one into the crowd.
For it is. The batsman flexes muscles.
Well, that's a gigantic strike, isn't it? Well, that's gone deep into the crowd there, deep into the fields. Well, he did start same like Mandava. This is how Mandava in the previous match started. He was going all nuts, 33 in 14. Wahid changing his sides now. Emmanuel again, a wrong shot. No. Oh, as we were lauding how good in the field, how Sanju lifted the momentum, lifted the spirits. Here's another fielder doing an absolute floppy work. This was an easy catch. And he is dropping an absolute sitter. Emmanuel survives. Rafi swing straight to the fielder there. Well, catching. What? When they have their entertaining this. It would be playing back of his mind, but come down to the batting today. Well, Sanju, it will be so important for him. Sanju, Manish, and especially Malli Babu will be so important today in that lineup. Rashekar in that last match was promoted up the order, played a great knock. Can he do the same today? It has to be that middle and the lower middle order. It will not catch that. That is gone for 6. That is going deeper and deeper into the streaks. Oh!
Great knock. Can he do the same today? It has to be that middle and the lower middle order.
Cyrus! 2 huge sixes. Again in the air. This time he holds on. He was dropped after 1 6. He got another 6. Same.
Great knock. Be that middle and the lower middle order. Cyrus! 2 huge sixes. Again in the air. This time.
A cameo from Cyrus, isn't it? He was going for the full bounty, but not to be. The fielder taking the catch. It was so high in the air. These catches are what you want to hold on to. Keeping the eyes on the ball till the last moment. He's taken the catch. It's an important breakthrough. Well, JB was taken to the cleaners, but not to be. Just contributing that washing off. Well, we say washing off all the dirt, washing off all those mistakes that he committed with the ball with this single catch. It's 138 for 5 after 14. Emmanuel gone for a blazing 14. For 5 it is at the end of 14. Cyrus just playing that blazing cameo. Second time not to be lucky. After getting that big 6, the bowler just bouncing back. It's the impact that the White Walkers always make. Vipul it will be for his fourth over. That's put away for 4. No, there is a fielder back there. It is Dinesh. Fahim walks to the center. Another batsman with over 8,000 runs. But yet, that form not good. They would want to restrict. The White Walkers would definitely want to restrict. The Blasters under 160. Well, they know that. They clearly know that. They're not that a good chasing side, the White Walkers. Oh, not far from the off stump there. Not far from the off stump there. We talk about the legacy of the medium paces again. He's hitting that length, bowling it faster. The pitch has the doing to say, isn't it? From that end, the pace of a pitch, little more. When you're hitting a length, you call the OG. The list of OGs, just going up. And it's Whipple as well in that place. It's another batsman going for a wrong shot. No, they are creating impact. Impact is humongous for the White Walkers. What is the need of
The length is you call the OG. The list of OGs, just going up. And it's Whipple as well in that place. It's another batsman going for a wrong shot. No, they are creating impact. Impact is humongous. The length is you call the OG. The list of OGs, just going up. And it's Whipple as well in that place. It's another batsman going for a wrong shot. No, they are creating impact. Impact is humongous. The length is you call the OG.
on for 17? Well, Nazib it will be who makes his way to the crease. Very accomplished man, a seasoned campaigner this man. Will be very important in the arsenal as far as the Blasters are concerned. We know he can create magic. Is he creating that magic with the bat? Nazib and Mazhar, one of the best pair. In fact, the lucky charm that the Hyderabadi Blasters have. Well, much will be in the ranks. You would want to get his eye in. Ample time really for Nazib. But they are getting wickets. They are getting wickets at a pretty regular basis. Sorry, it is Imran who makes his way to the crease. Easy just sticking on around with Nazib. Sorry, with Fahim. Oh, well, Fahim is a hitter. He's a big lad, this man. Can he play? He can play those big shots. Remember his knock, 65 runs. Again, that was against the HB Interiors. Where he just knocked away those 125 runs with quite ease. With the wickets falling around, his mindset will be pretty crucial. 15 gone. Successful over. And a great spell from Whipple comes to an end. 2 overs, 4 overs, 2 for 16. 141 for 6. sounds that lead to the match before the match, isn't it? The match, the big match. These are the sounds of harmony, and that's how the Blasters played. Really, Fahim would want to have the most of the strike. He would want to have the most of the strike. And I really wondered why was Fahim not being promoted up the order. It's an ideal position for Fahim, isn't it? At number 4, which he could have well come ahead over Azmat. The captain has his fair share to say, isn't it? Now he's a gold. It's an absolute gold. But the team has Rasheka makes his way to the bowling crease. Bowled really well in that first spell. 2 overs, none for 17. The first over, he went for 13 runs. Where he was slightly down the leg side. And we have seen how he was helped along its way. Especially by Lala. And JB, we have not yet seen JB into the bowling crease. 21 runs. The highest runs in the over. In fact, in the innings scored. He took the opposition. Sorry, the attack was taken to him. Lala took the attack to him. How good he was. Especially those dazzling sixes which he hit. That's high in the air. That's over the fielder. That is bouncing away for 4. Yes. Oh.
The length. Lala took the attack to him. How good he was. Especially those dazzling sixes which he hit. That's high in the air. That's over the fielder. That is bouncing away for 4. Yeah.
Want to just get those runs under your belt. The momentum just building up. Playing across the line there. That is out. That is plumb. The batsman reckons the height was the advantage, but no, that was straight on. This is the impact.
Away for 4. Yeah. Want to just get those runs under your belt. The momentum just building up. Playing across the line there. That is out. That is plumb.
He had to stick around Imran. This is a wrong shot. Did get a luckier boundary, but not to be lucky. Swiping across. It's gone plumb LBW for 6. Rasheka is clawing his way back after 13 runs in his first over. The last 2 overs belonging to him. Well, in that last 14 balls, the last 10 balls, its run rate 6.8. So good again. That's why I wide down the leg side. Great take from Manish. Yes, charge the catch down the leg side to absolute perfection. Oh, Nazeeb. Well, in fact, it's not Nazeeb, it will be Firoz, the off spinner, who makes his way to the crease. So they are chipping away with wickets at the moment. Last 3 overs, 3 wickets have been scalped by the White Walkers. It's 152 for 7 after 16. Oh, Dinesh, finally now going to see him for these 2 overs. Definitely be bowling that 16th and the 18th. And I guess it will be Arshu more likely so. The captain would want to go with him. Yes, Arshu. JB, I don't think the captain would ideally want to take that risk. It would most not be Arshu or JB. JB very less likely to really take the ball. And if he wants to just take a gamble and try it, it will be the spinner Wahid. Dove went for runs. Got those wickets which the team needed. Dinesh expensive in that first spell of his. Lala taking on him. 2 overs, none for 24. How good was Lala against him? Especially that second over. He went for 19 runs in the over. The last 37 balls. Oh, that's edged. Fahim will not hold back. That's luck for Fahim and he'll take it. And from now on, the momentum will... He would want to have the...
15 runs in the over. The last 37 balls. Oh, that's edged. Fahim will not...
Not having the fielder at short third. Short third, slightly wider. Can he move him in that 45? Firoz, a very good strike rate. Firoz, he can hang around. He can bat. Firoz. What would he do? Would he want to go for the big ones or else just rotate that strike? A good comeback from Dinesh so far. It's a great over under the context. The momentum has shifted. They were 1 or 2 for 1 at one stage. That's in the air, but is that going into the gap? Will the fielder do the cleanup job? He go backs for 2. The 160 up. Any run from here on. It will be that added on pressure, especially of a knockout for the batsman. Well, once Mali Babu said anything over 160, it will be imperative and tough to chase. That's high in the air. 2 fielders converging. 2 fielders converging there, but none could catch that. You see how the fielders collided the last time. It was Ubaid and Sadiq. This time the fielder who was running in from the deep, quite realizing it was not the catch. Fahim gets it for a boundary. Yes, this is a Fahim we know. Just held back for a bit.
15 runs in the fielder who was running in from the deep, quite realizing it was not the catch. Fahim gets it for a boundary.
Well, 165 in 17. Fahim hitting it for a very, very good boundary. The last 7 overs, it has been the White Walkers. They've got those wickets ideally. The second wicket, once it fell at 102. The last 5 wickets, that's high in the air, no timing. Last 5 wickets falling for 65 runs. They've got those wickets at very, very regular intervals, especially the bowlers. Vipul it was. Vipul, Wahid. Wahid, though expensive, got those wickets that the team needed. Vipul got a 2 for 4 overs, 1 for 16, applied those scoring breaks the team really needed. Fahim just opening out his stance a bit. He favors that leg side. JB it will be to bowl the 17th. Could have just gone for Abdul. Though the number of runs are expensive, but they have rightly done not taking a chance. The captain, very, very destructive against the spinners. The man who's on strike. And with that boundary,
please call it.
it's been a very good length so far. JB, that first over of him was very, very economical. After that, he was taking for a beating. 21 runs. Lala just striking some brilliant shots. It's been the story of the Blaster, isn't it? Too much reliance on one man. And if that man, if Lala falls, suddenly the momentum shifts. It has not been really the middle order which has not gone going. This has been the problem for the teams. Has not found players in the arsenal. That's a wide there. He's bowling in the right channel at the moment. This is what you want. Hit the length, hit that hard length. And when you're hitting that length, the pace is more. You'll get that bite of the surface. And with JB being tall, you definitely want to get that bite. Is there a short ball? Corporate game. Can the players be penalized or can they be issued any warnings? Even if one team, if that over rate is up, can that number of overs with the batting team phase be cut down? 18 gone, 170 for 8. It's a huge fish in form of Fahim. Gone in the over. Well, Rashekar it will be. Bowl the 19th, and I believe it will be either of Dinesh or JB to bowl that final over. With JB getting that bounce off the surface, it will be mostly JB will be finishing off that final over of the match. Firoz, what can he do on from here? Will he just take that attack to the opposition? As far as Fahim was there out in the middle, he was just rotating out that strike well. Nazeeb makes his way to the crease. He'll have his bowling to do. Nazeeb 171, 8-11 matches, not much as far as the average is concerned, but strike rate very good. Very good for a batsman coming in at number 10. been the White Walkers redefined, isn't it? That first half we have seen the bowlers bowling those wrong channels. They were bowling up to Lala's strengths. At one stage, 70 for 1. That again nicely swung away towards the leg side. They will push for 2. This is what they want. Runs under the belt, however they come. If the boundaries are not coming in form of runs, if the runs are not coming in form of boundaries, this is how you want runs. That's cleaned up. That's number 9 down. It's as easy as that for Rajshekhar, isn't it?
This is what they want. Runs under the belt, however they come. If the boundaries are not coming in form of runs, if the runs are not coming in form of boundaries, this is how you want runs. That's cleaned up.
One could do. He tried to hang in around. It's gone for 12. Of 10, it's 174 for 9. Cleaned up by Rajshekhar. Rajshekhar, talk about a big match players. They know they are very, very, very good, and especially the way he has amended his lengths. The first over he went for 13. Again, the tail of Kuldeep Yadav being chest. Narrated here at the RCG. Kuldeep Yadav 1 over, none for 14, and the last 3 overs, 3 for 19. Rajshekhar as well, identically 1 over, none for 13. 3 over, the last 16 balls, 3 overs, the last 16 balls, 2 for 19 so far. What a great return it has been from Rajshekhar. Easy getting his third, not far away. Not far away from the off stump. Musa it will be for the last man. He's in at number 11. Is Rajshekhar getting his third? Will he be that Kuldeep Yadav that India has had for the Asia Cup? Are we seeing Rajshekhar for the White Walkers redefine the tail, a similar tail? Rajshekhar signs off on a high. It's the Kuldeep Yadav re-narrated at the RCG. Rajshekhar 4 overs, 2 for 32. He's ended with it's a 175 for 9. Getting that wicket of Feroz in the over. It's the last over. Will it be JB or Dinesh? Who will the captain want to opt? Well, in fact, it is Arshu. Or will it be Appi who's the captain wanting to opt? I guess it is Appi to finish off the innings. In fact, it is Arshu who's going to finish off the innings. Captain unusual Manish. At one stage it was over 200, but it has been the wickets that have really defined the tail. Musha tonks it down the ground, only a single. Arshu, after that 4th over he bowled, he is being introduced at 20th over. Pretty surprising, isn't it, Arshu? Strike bowler for the team. Who's not being given that ball today. But again, nicely played down the ground. It's only a single. 177 for it is. Musa as well, not bad, he can play. At the moment, so only singles. They want singles, the Blasters. They know that. We're going for shots. They are more likely of hitting in the air. The catching has been that good from the opposition. Would he want to go for a big one, the batsman? What will be the discussion, buddy? Will Musa be saying just go for it, or will it be buddy just stick on around? Nazeeb on strike. Nazeeb can hit. He has the long levers as well. Yet at the moment they're wanting to go for the singles. They're not getting that through at all. The last ball of the innings coming up. It's 180 for 9. Are they getting the final wicket of the innings? Oh, an overthrow there. The wicketkeeper did say him. Yes, he was running to the danger end. So aimed directly at the stumps, and this will be run out. This will be run out. But they end with a 2. But the White Walkers will be pretty happy with this. At one moment it was 102 for 1, and it will be 182 for 9. The last 10 overs belonging to the White Walkers. Especially the catching has been quite good. And the scorecard, just have a look. Muzaffar Lala.
Final wicket of the innings. Oh, an overthrow there. The wicketkeeper did say him. Yes, he was running to the danger end. So aimed directly at the stumps.
Fif, Rabbani, Cyrus, a blazing cameo, got to that 14, was out. But in the end, the contributions from Firoz, Nazeeb and Musa getting to the team to 182. As far as the bowling is concerned, in the first half, especially in the power play, 76 runs, where the two bowlers were tested, especially Dinesh going for 19, JB going for 21. The way Rashekar came back, 1 over for 13, and it has been a tale of Kuldeep Yadav in form of Rashekar. 3 overs, 2 for 19, and JB as well coming back very strongly. 2 overs conceding only 6, getting 2 apiece, Rashekar and JB. But the pick of the bowlers, Vipul, who was so good in that middle overs, 4 overs, 2 for 16. In the end, and restricting the Blasters to 182. It will be the task cut out in the knockouts for the White Walkers. To proceed through to the final, they'll be needing 183 in the quarter of 20. We'll be back with the chase after the break.
Final wicket
Well, 2 overs it is. The White Walkers starting off quite beautifully out here. 2 overs, 24 for no loss. Manish playing some beautiful pull shots. The way he's controlled them, quite brilliant. 15 in 8 already. 3 boundaries in the arsenal. Well, Pardu and Manish having a different opening partner today. He knows this. Manli Babu, I guess we'll be seeing him bat at number 4. Well, Fahim taken for Rose runs in that last over. A 24 without a wicket away. It's a really good start. The start which they wanted, the White Walkers. They would want to carry this momentum, the openers. Manish playing very well. This is a very, very good sign as far as the team is concerned. Manish, such gold for the team. It took a very good catch down the leg side. Very, very experienced. Well, Nazib not opening today. We'll be seeing him, I guess. That's edged. Well, Arjun it will be. He's a great bowler for the team. Arjun gets those wickets, steams in. That's swung away for 4. Yes. Yes.
Well, Arjun it will be. He's a great bowler for the team, Arjun.
This is really very, very nice. Absolutely nice batting this from the opposition. They want someone to bat like Lala, isn't it? Again, makes room, Patu. He has the license to go for it. He has the license to go for it. Parthu's playing nicely. Walks down the track. Well, no timing on that predominantly. It's only a single. That's one down the leg side. That's a wide there. White Walkers. What a good comeback this has been. It has been the opening. That's again nicely played. Getting that ideal timing there. Not getting that bounce to which he wanted to pull. The short mid wicket, he'll be in place. That's nicely put away for 4. That's wonderful batting. He's nicely worked it away to the boundary there.
Not getting that ideal timing there. Not getting that bounce to which he wanted to pull. The short mid wicket, he'll be in place.
Starting like Lala, they've come out with an intent. They're batting absolutely beautifully out there, these two openers in the middle. Well, that swing we know even as well. Dinesh did get that swing. Raja as well got that swing. But they're landing in the wrong directions. That being penalized. Is that the end of 3? So this will be on for Musa there. Batsman trying to dance down the track there. They would want to maximize the conditions in the power play, isn't it? That's what Lala did well. 70 runs, 76 in fact, scored in the power play. Lala just scored all around the ground. This is what he did. Just upset the rhythm of the bowler coming down the track. Nicely played. That will go for no. That will take you. They'll take you. Batsman improvising with the field. This is what you do. What you tell. Knowing the fielders where they are on the boundary. Made a good room there. The idea is right from Musa. Can he just push that fielder back at cover? Oh, quick from the wicketkeeper there. Very quick from the wicketkeeper again. Keeping it more on the off stump there. Again a wild hike. This is what Pathu should mind. He should definitely mind this. Again trying to make room there. The dot balls. The dot balls are on. Batting with an attacking instinct at the moment. Can he just come into the line of the ball? So that's the end of 3. It's 28 for no loss. Heroes issue. Every over tells a story, isn't it? First few overs were so good. Fahim was bowling 3 boundaries, which Manish got. This tells how strong he is on the back foot. Again, rolling your wrists, transferring that weight onto the back foot. That's a wide there. Well. Oh, that's the 5th stump line there. He would want to be more around that middle end off. Fahim. A tall bowler, not the bowler who would want to hit the pitch. That's good bowling there. He wants to hit this good length. Be more around the 4-meter length. When you consistently pitch it around that off stump with the slip in, the wicket keeper will definitely be in action, isn't it? The ball going past the outside edge. Can he often hit the line of uncertainty? Call it off. Very crucial outside the off stump. Oh, I was talking about this. Fahim has got such good action. So good. The neat action there. Just hitting that corner.
And he often hit the line of uncertainty. Corridor very crucial outside the off stump. Oh, I was talking about this. Fahim has got such good act.
Fahim unlucky, but the batsman luck probing. Luck has its fair share, isn't it? Oh, again trying to pull the bottom edge there. The batsman scamper back for 2. It seemed to be a technical problem there. Well, good over this so far from Fahim. The go-to bowlers for the team. Can they just get that wicket? Manish and Parthu out there in the middle. Fahim was expensive back in that first over. Again, so good with the bat, so explosive, has not got that bat. And the ball talking. 4 wickets, that's high in the air. Splice. Straight to the fielder this time, Emmanuel. It will be on 1 bounce to him. Better lines in the over from Fahim. It's at the end of 4. Well, we have got the last ball of the over. We've seen the bat's face closing. He has been hitting that 4-meter mark very consistently. Can he finish off the over successfully? Well, neatly played it down with soft hands, Parthu. That's the end of 4, I must say. And this is it. Any bowler who has ever tried this thumb across seam grip, this was what was exhibited yesterday. Seam across grip. 2 greats, Wasim Akram and Marshall. We normally see that in swing going towards the ball. We normally see such straight, normally see bowlers around the world with such good swing straight across. Great seam presentations. Right up, seam right up. Two fast bowlers to have only played this game with the seam across. The thumb going across the seam. Normally we see the thumb towards the seam. But highly unlikely, isn't it? Different things. That's in the air. This will definitely go for 4. A friendly full toss. And why will Padu not like that? He'll definitely like that.
And he across the seam. Normally we see the thumb towards the seam. Highly unlikely, isn't it? Different things. That's in the air.
Very easy pickings there. 4 down the line towards a cow corner for a boundary. They've come out with the intent. These two openers out there. Malli Babu, whenever he comes out, that's in the air. Will this go for 6? In fact, that's a catch. Rafif doesn't make a mistake. The intent can be two sides, said Rafif. It's a very, very well held catch there. Parthu looked very uncertain as well in that last over. We have seen a ball fly towards the wider of
4 down the line towards a cow corner for a boundary. They've come out with the intent. These two openers out there. Malli Babu, whenever he comes out, that's in the air. Will this go for 6? In fact, that's a catch.
51 for 1. This is a time where you normally, the swingers and the hands pretty soft and you don't want to take the catches. That was hit at a very good clip. Traveling straight into the hands. Again, judging the ball to perfection it is, isn't it? The judgment and the balance have to be there. It's very well held. The first wicket down. This was what you wanted. Yes, Malli Babu is in at number 3. Undoubtedly the most senior batsman in the ranks. A big player. Has a half century in the tournament. 91 in fact. He played very effortless cricket. Well, over 15,000 runs for Malli Babu. Musa, it will be to continue. Well, coming back to how Malli Babu has panned out. Another 6. Well, Malli Babu, if he could have definitely bowled today, the captain did use him back in the death. He really delivered that goods. In fact, 2 overs, 1 for 18, 2 overs, 1 for 10. That's again splice of the bat turning in the hand there. We're pretty lucky to get away. Did not have that much power initially, but eventually he makes it. He's off the mark, Malli Babu. Kali coming back to Malli Babu's record. That's a very good record. Over 15,000 runs. That healthy batting average. The closing in on 150 runs in those last 5 matches. It's a quick call there. Very good call from Malli Babu. Manish pretty tentative to go for that run or not. End of power play. It's a good start as far as the White Walkers are concerned. End of 6. 53 for 1. Okay. మంచిగా టైం చేయాలంటున్నాడు. हेलो भैया भैया हाँ भैया क्या ओके ठीक है ఛార్జింగ్ ఎవరో తిన్నావా అని మెసేజ్ పెట్టారు చిచి వాళ్ళ ఫోన్ నీదనుకుంటున్నా తిన్నావా అన్నాడు నాకు తెలిసి దీని తర్వాత ఇమ్మీడియట్గా స్టార్ట్ చేయాలి Just greet Nazeeb, a big hi to him. Seeing him after quite a while. Playing a big knock, he'll have his fair share to do, Nazeeb. fielding in down the boundary. The captain today has his fair say, isn't it? The bowlers, how he rotates. Nazeeb, you normally see him bowl at least in that second spell. Today it was Cyrus, Fahim and Musa who operated straight on Musa. Normally we see him bowl after the power play. Firoz, a very good off spinner in the ranks. Over 167 wickets, best of 5 for 21. That's the best again. In fact, when he played back for the Firoz Khan Warriors in the weekday league, he had that 5-er. It was an exemplary effort. That can he bring back that charisma? Firoz, for the last few days, in fact in the last few weeks, it has not been the day of the spinners. It has been the party of the batsmen. 2 centuries back to back. It is magical Muju. Here's a single straight away. Coming back to that match which happened on Thursday. It was a Gold Cup final. How brilliant it was, wasn't it? The Fortune Logistics and the Fala CC. Fortune Logistics, the Fala CC, stitching on the highest score in the tournament, 264 for 3. Mahmoodi did get to a start, but it was Kalam. It was absolutely staggering. 120 it is. Oh, the leg spinner! The leg spinner gets to the fore! This is the magic that Firoz does. So good. Malli Babu again, the form dips. Not to be
On the highest score in the tournament, 264 for 3. Mahmoodi did get to a start, but it was Kalam. It was absolutely staggering. 120 it is. Oh, the leg spinner!
the leg spinner. Well, whatever it is,
Bowling Feroz bhai.
Manish couldn't understand the trajectory at all.
Feroz bhai.
Manish couldn't understand the trajectory at all. Was it just looking for that spin that went straight through the gate, straight to the defenses of Malli Babu there? A little bit faster one this from Firoz. He gets to, this is what the charisma he has.
Feroz Khan.
2 down, the White Walkers. 1 brings 2. Patu, followed by Malli Babu. It's 54 for 2. Malli Babu cleaned up for a duck. In fact, 1. In the 7th over. Sanju it is. He has a 40-odd in the tournament. He can play, Sanju. They will be reliant. They'll be very reliant on this man. Over 2,800 runs. It's a very healthy batting average, Sanju. 90 he got against the Team X11. In fact, in the last 5 innings, 3 times it is, he has gone over 30 runs. The strike rate pretty good. 91 in 49, but stumped twice. Great bowling this from Firoz. That's cut away. The width being presented to the batsman there. But he has the fielder covered. They'll go back for 2. Good start for Sanju. 2 to the tally. Firoz Khan going round the wicket. This is what he does. The variations are so subtle, gives the ball the tear, gets in those quicker ones. Mozart, we say how good the spinners are, especially the way they can change the trajectories pretty quick time. And as far as Firoz Khan is concerned, and there we go, the quicker ball on. The batsman, I don't think will predominantly be playing for the turn. What a great start from Firoz so far. Only 5 of it. And a wicket to his name. Hiding out that seam. And there you go, the fancy leg spinner that he bowls. A tidy over from Firoz comes to an end. In fact, a successful one. 7 gone, the White Walkers. 58 for 2. The big wicket of Malli Babu scalped in the over.
भाई स्कोर क्या है स्कोर भाई स्कोर बोलो ना अरे ठहरो मदर भाई लल्ले रे कहना लल्ले रे अरे मोटा भाई लल्ले रे तुम लोग अरे क्या हुआ अभी भाई अरे कैसे लल्ले रे
త్వరగా ఓపెన్ కావాలి బాస్. Manish 13-17. Another innings. Can he just stick around with Lala? Can he attack like Lala? Same like that. Vamshi did the same to him. That's again nicely played. No one back there. That's gone for 4. And in fact, this is a 5th boundary out of the 6 boundaries. That's again nicely guided away.
On the can he attack like Lala? Same like that. Vamshi did the same to him. That's again nicely played. No one back there. That's gone.
Has got no fielder back. Now there is a fielder back. Now there is a fielder back at square leg now. Deep square in fact. The field is changing. Now the fielder going towards fine leg now. The field more vacant. And when you want to be on the shorter side, you should have a fielder back there. Now they're just amending that correction in the field. That's again cut away there. The fielder there. A deep back foot point. We'll cut that one off. Manish, this is a new Manish. This is a Manish with intent we know. 35 in 19. And always we see Manish play some good innings. The batting average has not been that good. In fact, in the last 5 innings, he has been out for single digits 4 times. This is the best pair that they have in the ranks. After Malli Babu, Sanju is one of them who can just stick around. I did play that gritty knockout 40, isn't it? Sanju is a very good batsman, very aggressive, strike rate quite up, have average quite healthy. Mani's best score in the last 6 innings, playing quite well, especially on the back foot. He's paced his innings quite well. It will be important for Sanju as well to get in those odd boundaries. There you go. Call from Sanju. But Mani says no. Hello, Ever. Hello, Anna. A huge appeal there. He is weaving his magic at the moment, Firoz. Back to his best. 1.3, 1 for 10. It's a quicker one from Firoz. Oh. It's well stopped by the fielder, but did that hit him? Did that hurt him there? Firoz, not a big rank turner of the ball, but yet famous for changing the trajectories. The way he grips the ball, absolutely beautiful to watch. Hides his seam, and only lone bowler in the entire RCG who really hides his seam. Oh, Manish trying for the slog sweep there. 2 tidy overs from Firoz. The run rate creeping up for the White Walkers. 71 for 2 after 9.
Abu bhai.
71 for 2 it is at the end of 9. Will this be another spinner who will be into the attack? I guess this will be the leggy who will be into the attack. Would love to take the ball away from the right-hander. Easy getting the spin from the wicket. Well, in fact, the off-spinner it is. Oh, high in the air, full toss. Nazib takes the catch. Takes the catch. Bounced a bit in his hand. Well, did juggle. Oh, Nazib was for a moment looked unsettled, but takes the catch in the end. A full toss. Getting rid of Sanju. Sanju trying to go for a big...
I guess this will be the leggy. Will be into the attack. Would love to take the ball away from the right-hander. Easy getting the spin from the wicket. Well, in fact, the off-spinner it is. Oh, high in the air, full toss. Nazib takes the catch. Takes the
around, but that's a big wicket. A lucky break. The man with the golden arm. That list just multiplies. 3 down. It's a huge breakthrough in form of Sanju gone. White Walkers 71 for 3. Sanju is gone to the pavilion. Sanju was gone for 9 of 10. Well, the players take drinks now. at the stroke of 10. 71 for 3 in fact. Sanju couldn't time the ball. It's an easy catch. An absolutely easy catch there. Though you don't bowl good ball, isn't it? Getting a wicket. Santosh, it will be. Abu, it is into the bowling crease. Another good off spinner. Very, very experienced. Over 350 wickets. Santosh into the batting crease. Can he stick around? Oh, that's down the leg side there. Is that going to the boundary? Well, that will stop in the outfield. Manish will go back for 2. In fact, they'll go back for 3. No fielder down at fine leg there. Firoz, we have seen the field spread out. In fact, they go back for 4. Well, that's great running there. Oh, that's run out. That's a run out there. Manish just having a laugh.
Well, that will stop in the outfield. Manish will go back for 2. In fact, they'll go back for 3. No fielder down at fine leg there. Firoz, we have seen the field spread out. In fact, they go back for 4. Well, that's great running there.
The wicket keeper just threw it back. And it was Mazhar. It was absolutely casual and lazy by Manish. Oh, pretty quickly there. The striker did make it. The striker did make it to the batting crease. Pretty lazy there, not reaching towards the non-striker's end. In the process, it's a big, big fish. Another blow at the wrong time. It was Sanju in that last over. Sorry, it was Sanju. The first ball of the over. It is Manish, the 4th ball of the over. He's gone for 37. The most unluckiest way, isn't it, to get out? Hello, Ravali Akka. Hi, yeah, I'm doing super.
Well, that will stop.
Well, 88 for 4 it is. Nazib into the attack pretty late, immediately after the change of ends. Well, pretty comical way, I must say, that Manish has got run out with. It's so easy, wasn't it? Well, it was the 4th run unnecessary. The striker was pretty quick in form of Santosh. But in the end, Manish so casual when he was approaching towards that 4th run. Mazhar just collecting the ball and throwing it towards the striker's end. He must be very, very disappointed in the way which he got out. This is what we talk about. The coordination and running in between the wickets should be much off the mark. Abu bowling quite well here, the off spinners. He's rushing the ball through at the moment, bowling in at pace. This is what Vipul did most probably, so he's hit those lengths. Again, the spinner going wider of the crease again. That bounce, a little bounce there from the surface. You always expect that with the end of the spinners, isn't it? So good, the spinners extracting the bounce from that end. He's using the crease, the depth of the crease quite well there. Oh, bounce again, great bowling so far. It's absolutely wonderful bowling there. It's another quicker one there. The batsman hitting it into the deep clear. They go back for 2. 91 in 48. Is that the end of 12? Yes, it is. That's the end of 12. It's 92 for 4. 91 in 49. That the White Walkers required to go through towards the final. Well, remember that season way back, season number 33. The Hyderabadi Blasters were absolutely cruising. Played some great cricket throughout that league stage. But on the verge, when they had to qualify for that semi-final, they bowed out. This will be great thing for them to qualify to the final and playing against the team, against the likes of gangsters. They'll be up for the challenge. So good. Seeing Yaba again. Yes, they would want to play the gangsters. The Hyderabadi Avenged Super Blasters. Well, at number 5, I don't think it's highly unlikely they'll play the gangsters. I guess they'll be playing that gold or silver cup. This tournament being a 4-cup tournament. But yet this has been a great display from them. Getting the wickets at the right intervals. Especially Firoz, who's been back to his best. 92 for 4 at the moment. 91 in 48. Abdul made his way to the centre. Santosh, can he just strike big? 16 in 12. He has been very, very agile. Running in between the wickets. Hello, Anna. Four it is. 17 in 13, Santosh, Wahid. Oh, will there be a run out? Well, Abdul pretty tentative in responding there. And the ball went straight to the fielder, was on the circle. Straight for a single. What a spell this has been from Firoz so far. 2.5, 1 for 17. This is what you expect from him. Short ball there. Short ball there. Great bit of improvisation from Abdul. It's nicely put away. Reverse swept for 4. 13 gone. An important... So 13 gone. It's 102 for 4. Nice bit of improvisation there, realizing there was no fielder back at all. The batsman ditched it in shot. The bowler ditched it in shot. It's nicely put away. Well, you can get runs pretty unconventionally as well, isn't it? Abu it will be to continue. Well, the nickname of our dear cameraman, Mr. Abu. 2 overs, 1 for 15. He's etched his name in the list of the men with the golden arm. That's luck swept, and that will be 5. That will be number 5. Santosh had to go for this. With the run rate creeping up. That's a very well judged catch. We have not seen the Hyderabadi Blasters drop these catches today.
That will be number 5. Santosh had to go for this.
Pardu getting that wicket. Santosh just trying to go for that momentum. The shot was right. He got the distance he required, but the height not there. So was the elevation. Ending giving a straightforward catch to the fielder there. He doesn't make a mistake. Rafif takes the catch. This is his second catch in the match. The Hyderabad Blasters are inching even more closer towards that place in the final. It's 1 or 2 for 5. Well, Mr. Sohail will be out there to bowl the next match.
Sure, man.
It will be all the ah and the ooh sounds, Mr. Sohail. You'll have to bear with everything. They'll be facing the Arjunas in the all-important semi-final. They'll have to be pretty quick, the Hyderabadi Blasters, with the over 8. Well, Dinesh made his way to the centre. 169 matches for Dinesh. A decent average, over 1,300 runs. Can bat Dinesh. Can he play? Can he play? He's in at number 7, the ideal position for him. The all-rounder, most sort of bowling all-rounder Dinesh. Can he hit big? Parth Abu bowling beautifully out there, along with Firoz. 2 off-spinners coming to the party today. He's bowling absolutely on the mark. Has quietly rotated around the crease, quite very well out there. Use the crease quite well, gone mostly wider of the crease, so that the axis is there. That is in the air. Well, created that space more, isn't it, Abu? Went more wider of the crease, fired the ball in, and ideally has been more around the good length, which has created the problems for the batsman. This is what you want as a spinner. You should not bowl it short or close to cut. Has not given the batsman the room to reckon with. Another tight over from Abu. In fact, a successful one. 3 gone. It's 3 overs. 2 for 18 for Abu. White Walkers is a humongous task out for them. 13 required now, the asking rate. 78 in 36. 105 for 5. Well, 105 for 5 it is. Nazeeb will continue. He got that bounce. He got that bounce in the pitch. Well, the bounce even more. It is easy. It is very interesting. The pluck you get when you are hitting that length pretty constantly. Seeing the batsman getting a glove and getting the catches straight through to the wicket keeper. Even when the ball, oh, not far away. Very clever from Nazeeb there. The batsman did make room, Abdul, but Nazeeb following him. Oh, batsman just checking his shot. More short of a chip. Just one bounce to Nazeeb there. Well, will this be a slow ball? Yaba drops a catch. That's goal for 4. The ball dying down, I guess, on Yaba. 18 for 6 it is. Dinesh hitting a good boundary. In fact, that went for a 6. Much needed 6 at 11 in 9 for Dinesh. Maybe makes his way to the crease. And easy the player in the ranks as Zaid, possessing a very good strike rate. Well, he's in at number 7. They are really missing Zaid, isn't it? He has been that cushion, that real gateway, the top and the middle order can really come in and finish off the games. This was what I was saying. Even today we see cricket aficionados. They've had a finisher. Finisher so important in the team. And again Arjuna's getting up for a big match, a semi-final. That's a 6. Dinesh with number 2. What a strike into the crowd. Much needed 6. These are very big hits.
Today we see cricket aficionados. They've had a finisher. Finisher so important in the team. And again Arjuna's getting up for a big match, a semi-final. That's a 6. Dinesh with number 2. What a strike in
Striking this. You would want to have that most of the strike there. Well, Dinesh again as well. Same like Manish, batting with this intent. He'll not want to do anything silly. 55 in 26. Sorry, 56 in 26. JB over 2,000 runs. Faces most of his dot balls against the medium pacers and the likes of Najeeb. Well in there, Musa, can he attack the ball? Oh, if it would have gone towards the ball and a direct hit would have been interesting. But in the end they make it. It's 54 in 24. It's 129 for 6. Third thing, Arjunas versus Hyderabadi Avengers. Pre-match I think that's what schedule with that. 129 for 6 it is. Abu in for the final over. How good he has been with the ball. Just fired the ball in, gone wider of the crease, hit the lens. Batsman absolutely had nothing to play with. Ball to his field, this man. Dinesh, he would want to take his chances. 2 big strikes. Again another one. That will be 6 more. On the boundary. Yes, that's 6. That's 6. Well, we knew that from the moment it left.
Ball to his field, this man. Dinesh, he would want to take his chances. 2 big strikes. Again another one. That will be 6 more. On the boundary.
He would want to take 2. He would want to take 2, Dinesh. Yes, the 2 is on. A misfield. Gets him back. Wonderful batting this. He has come out with a lot of intent, Dinesh. He's playing a blinder of a knock so far. 27 in 14. It's a wonderful batting this. He has hit 3 sixes. No boundaries at all. Same stage, the last over. He was a gold with the ball. Now proving to be gold with the bat. Take a bow, lad. Being simply outstanding so far with the ball. Now the field is slightly changing. Nazib going towards long on. The fielder push towards a deep mid wicket. 3 boundary riders in fact. They have a fielder deep. In fact, a deep cover in place. Sensible from Dinesh this. Very sensible. They would want to... JB would want to stick around. Or would he want to take those chances? This man pretty tall. We never know. We never know what's in the arsenal of every human being. 45 in 21. Oh, that's through Musa. Poor from him. Oh, there you go. Cyrus doesn't have a chance. Poor from Musa there. But Rich.
Ball to his field, this know what's in the arsenal of every human being. 45 in 21. Oh, that's through Musa. Poor from him. Oh, there you go.
The last 2 overs, the momentum shifting towards the White Walkers. That's a wide. That's a wide. That's on the line there. The line belongs to the umpire. That wide line belongs to the umpire. They get that run. Another run into the tally. Now the run. Equation below the 40s. Abu goes out. An expensive over this. White Walkers, this game is heading to a very close finish. 144 for 6. The White Walkers requiring 39 in 18. Partnership suddenly 32 in 14. We clearly remember that match. Hyderabadi Blasters, they were down and out, and suddenly it was Nazib and Mazhar to the rescue. They are in the receiving end now. Seeing other batsmen fight with same grit, fight with same intensity. Great batting, absolutely great batting from Dinesh. And realizing that JB also hit a boundary. Dinesh taking it to the opposition. Fahim is in. He's going round the wicket. Fahim has no one. Well, in fact, he has one at deep point. No one at deep extra. Well, he has a fielder at cover. In fact, no one at deep cover and deep extra. That's hit nicely. Very strong, Dinesh. And he's bowling that line. He would want to keep it away from the arc of the batsman. Bowl it wider of the off stump, Dinesh. Sorry. Fahim. 2 overs, none for 25 today. Fahim, pretty expensive in that first spell. It was when Manish attacked way back. 16 runs in that over. Yeah, keep it away from the arc of the batsman. That's a wide there. The keeper would be standing wider of the off stump. He would, just 2 lengths would be either full wider of the off stump, or it would be the length with a good carry through to the wicket keeper. That's nicely put away into the gap. They would push for 2. Cyrus stopping that. 2 to the tally now. 36 in 16. What a cricket match we have had. This is a feast, isn't it? One team comes suddenly. It was Sanju back, it was Manish back, and Dinesh comes in, all guns blazing, and say, I have my team's back. That's another wide. That's another wide. The Blasters don't want this. They don't want to give runs in form of freebies. Well, will this be a run? Oh, no! Just missing there. They would want to take the risk, isn't it? 150 is up for the White Walkers. 33 in 15. Six runs in 3 balls. Dinesh would want another 6 or a boundary. Well, which region would he aiming? That's a slow ball down the ground, a safe place. But he only gets a single. That's a good news for the Blasters. Fahim conceding only 7 in 4. JB, would he want to take a chance? Can he get that deficit down? Another boundary in the over. The last 2 will be very exciting. Would want to just save another 17. Would want to just have 12 runs in the arsenal to defend in the last over. Would not want to have more in the tank. Dinesh, what are the options? The point pretty much open. That deep mid wicket, absolutely no one back in the deep. He can definitely aim. Can he just try for the improvisation? No one back at fine leg 2. Oh, that's raised across the gap. The extra cover weekend. That's into the gap for 4. Wonderful batting from Dinesh. This is a late launch.
Wicket, absolutely no one back in the deep. He can definitely aim. Can he just try for the improvisation? No one back at fine leg 2. Oh, that's raised across the dam. The extra cover weekend.
You're being treated to a feast. Feast and finish. Both sound very beautiful. He ends up with a dot ball. Much needed boundary that. An important one. 26 in 12. 157 for 6. Well, Dinesh, just like Mandawa, came in, just blazed away as far as the runs are concerned. It's been beautiful to watch out there. Just compensating, isn't it? He loves this. He loves pressure. He knows how to handle. Has taken ball by ball, absorbed that pressure. Was in at a very important time when the team needed that momentum. And he has provided that rightly. Well, 157 for 6. The last 10 minutes have belonged to the White Walkers and Dinesh. This is absolutely Dinesh unleashed here. Spirits are high. The next 10 minutes are going to be very exciting. Nazeeb it will be. That he will be wider of the arc. He will be wider of the arc. Can they have the third man in place? They have the third man up. Can Mazhar go back with the pace at which Nazeeb is operating? Well, JB, he has that. Yeah, he's flashing at anything wider at the moment. Well, 157 for 6, a dot ball. Every dot ball like a gold dust at the moment. Now the fielder just moves. The point moves towards the deep back foot point. Great bowling from Nazeeb so far too. He's running in, steaming in, hitting the depth, hitting the length. JB just transferred that strike towards Dinesh. Dinesh will be running. 25 in 9. Great bowling from Nazeeb. Only one conceded in 3 balls. This is peaching stuff, this. Twenty-five in 9. Only 1 run of the over so far. Dinesh will go big. That's crashed away! That's crashed away for 4! Oh, Dinesh is just picking the fields, picking his spots. That's beautifully placed away from Dinesh.
25 in 9. Only 1 run of the over so far. Dinesh will go big. That's crashed away! For 4! Oh, Dinesh is just picking.
And hitting the lens this time. The width there, and Musa shifting now. He's in front of point now. What a strike from Dinesh. 21 in 8. All important boundary. He would want to go back for 2. JB will sacrifice his wicket. Oh, and rightly so. He did run. 20 in 7. Only 5 of the over. What a superb over from Nazeeb. Great over under the circumstances. Yes. It is all the shoulders up for Nazeeb. This has been a great show, in fact, from him. Would they want to go back for 2? But they could have gone back for 2. Well, he would have sacrificed his wicket. Well, 19 in the tank for Dinesh to defend in. 19 of 6. It's 164 for 6. Well, who would have expected this match would have come this close? The 2 other teams as well, who will be playing their semi-finals next, are in for a feast. Dinesh came in 13-9 in 21. JB 13 and 13. It will be every ball. It will be a riveting contest. For him it will be. Dinesh did win the match for them against the gangsters. Can he knock out the Hyderabadi Blasters? Can he knock them out of the tournament? This will be gold. This will be absolute gold. This is how it ought to be, isn't it? The finals inching very, very close. "19 and 6. Fahim to bowl over the wicket. He'll be wider of the arc. He'll be wider of the off stump. I'll be getting some toe crushers from Fahim. He'll be all the last over. That's hit away. It will only be a single. Dinesh would not want to take the strike. Dinesh would want to take the strike, and ideally stopping back JB. 18 in 5. 18 in 5. The next 3 balls will decide the fate of the match. Where is the match heading towards to? Dinesh! That's a big one! That's gone with the wind. That's a 6. What a strike from Dinesh! Oh!
18 in 5. The next 3 balls will decide the fate of the match.
Pavilion. 12 in 4. What a strike! Yeah, taking it over the boundary. This is spectacular show from Dinesh. What a knock it has been. 45 in 22. 4-6, second 6 in the same region. That's thrashed away. Dinesh will go back for 2. He will run back for 2. 10 in 3, 10 in 3. Oh, this match is just going all down the wire. This is exciting stuff. Dinesh on 47. He needs 10. He needs 3. But more than his milestone, it will be the team's win. 10 in 3 for him streaming in. That's put away towards the right of Musa this time. The fielder will cut it off. They'll go back for 2. Azma throws. 8 in 2. 8 in 2. Damn, that's what the dressing room want. One chakka. And it will turn the tides. This is thumping stuff from Dinesh. If you play with all the hearts, you win. You win the feast, isn't it? Dinesh has won the hearts. 49 in 24. Oh, India, they will want to go for 2. He'll sacrifice JB. He will sacrifice JB. No. Dinesh gets to a 50. What a remarkable half century there. This is the last over. $176 for 6. 7 in 1. 7 in 1 for him it will be. For him to ball the finale. That's the end of the match. That's the end of the match. The Hyderabad Blasters progress to the final. Oh, the match. Switch sides, Dinesh. Take a bow. Take a bow. What an innings this has been. It has been a class redefined from Dinesh. At one stage, it was the Hyderabad Blasters who was cruising through. But in the end, Dinesh almost won the match for them. What a show it has been from the White Walkers. This time it is unlucky for him, holding his nerve. The last 2 balls were right in the arc. And in the end, the Hyderabad Blasters winning the match by just 5 runs. Well, Manish was run out in the most unusual way, isn't it? Nothing out from the middle order. And in the end, it was Dinesh and JB. Dinesh, it has been all Dinesh, that batting order. But what an innings. What a way, the Hyderabad Blasters. It was Lala with a 68. It was Lala with 68. And in the end today, captain coming to the party. For him, not the figures that he would want to see. 4 overs, none for 51. Nazeeb as well. That last over was quite pivotal. The way he bowled in that death, quite remarkable. And in the end, pick of the bowlers. 3-4 overs, 1 for 25. Abu as well, getting those 2 wickets, the off spinner. And that's the match for a semi-finals. Great show by the White Walkers. Dinesh did try hard. It was thumping stuff from the man, but not to be enough. In the end, the Hyderabad Blasters winning the semi-finals by 5 runs. That's it from the commentary box, and it's bye-bye.